Hello and welcome to Roll for Bowl, the game where I let statistical probabilities decide my lunch. It's episode 61. As always, we are inspired by Adventures in Ardia, and for today's scene we still have Katya and Trixie, but we have moved to a drag brunch where Trixie and Katya are showing how to toss a fruit salad to their customers, the Brock Ally, the mushrooms, while they're still protected by the Banana Guard dogs. I thought you'd like it. All right, let's go. And here are our dice today. We are going with the rainbow dice, so no one can accuse me of having a secret gay agenda. Just an overt one. All right, let's go. And now it's time to roll for our soup base, and that is a 3 lentil cremini mushroom from Daily Harvest. You guys see the 3, right? Yeah, we see it. Okay. Here is our lentil cremini soup ingredients. We've got French lentils, kale, parsnip, celery. As I remember, it's a very umami strong soup with savory broth, quite filling. Here's our soup. As I mentioned before, it's an umami forward soup, very savory and filling. Other than that, I don't know what to say during this part of the broadcast. It's a good soup. All right, let's go. All right, and now, okay, well, we'll take that. That is a 4. That is cheddar. So here is our cheddar cheese we'll be using. It is Violife, 100% vegan. This is the first cheese I came across that melted really well, so it's very near and dear to my heart. I don't know if there's any reason why cheddar shouldn't go with this soup. I don't think of cheese that's going with lentils and mushrooms, but there's no reason why it shouldn't. Now it's time to power it up with some protein, and that is 3. Protein powder. Can you guys see the 3? I don't know, it's kind of hidden. There's the 3. Okay. So here is the protein powder I'm going to use. This is keto collagen protein. It dissolves really easily, which is why I'm going to use it rather than, I do have a plain protein powder, but that's very gritty, and I think the texture would be worse. So we're going to go with this one. All right, so here we are pouring my favorite protein powder into one of my favorite soups and ruining them both. This protein powder does have a very forward, refreshing vanilla flavor, which I cannot imagine will go well with the strong, savory, and umami elements in the soup. And it's not even a 1. I can't blame Galir. Great. All right, so now we're going to roll for our wild magic, as if it wasn't already, and that's a 15. That's hot honey. Yeah, all right. Hot honey. So here's my hot honey. It's from Trejo's Tacos. It's one of my favorite elements as well. The heat will probably help kind of tone down the sweet protein powder we already put in. The honey element's not going to help at all. And here we are, just giving this a good liberal squeeze of hot honey and praying the heat cuts down some of the sweetness. Okay, now we're going to roll for something funky, something fresh, and it's more funky than fresh. That is 3 pickles. Okay. Here are the pickles we'll be using. Honestly, I think I got them at a Dollar Tree. There's nothing remarkable about them, but they are called Mount Olive, so we're just going to take a moment in this terrible rolling game and say, peace in the Middle East, guys. Alright, so here are the pickles. I did the liberty of just dicing them a bit, just to spread out the pickliness. Last time we had a pickled cucumber and it was pretty good, so maybe it won't be as bad as I think. Alright, so we're just going to roll quickly here and get this over with, because how bad? Oh, it's a 1. It's a 1! Glare! So what's up with all of the roll 1s? This is not a good one to begin with.
Do you want me to go back? I warn you, it will break me.
I mean, a little bit, I do. Yeah, just a little bit. Glare! So what's up with all of the roll 1s? This is not a good one to begin with.
Do you want me to go back? I warn you, it will break me.
I mean, a little bit, I do. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, so here are our Oreos. A gift from Galir. We're going to give them a good old-fashioned Hulk smash. Oh, I got rings popping off all over the place here. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, this is not an auspicious day. Okay. Okay, so here is our soup. I am not very excited. But we're going to get a big old hunk on there. Oreos, cheese, pickles, hot honey, protein powder. Yeah. All right. Working up the courage. Oh, it's sweet. I guess the saving grace here is you can't really taste the soup underneath it, so it just becomes like a bystander for all the sweetness and the pickles. The pickles and the sweetness are coming through, and occasionally a little heat. It's kind of like if you had a bread and butter pickle that was just way too sweet, like way more sweet than pickle, and then the sauce it was in or the brine it was in was just super thick. That's kind of what it's like. Yeah, I mean, it's not abhorrent, but it is much, much too sweet. Yeah. Well, we've had a good run. You can't all of them be winners, I suppose, but I am powering through this. Yeah, about what you'd expect. What are we gonna do? Okay, so I'm not gonna swear some of that didn't go to the dog, but can you blame me? So we are gonna call this Hosier Hit. Because, baby, you're too sweet for me, and we're gonna give it a 2 out of 10. Okay, guys, well, what are you gonna do? They can't all be winners, but thank you for watching. I love you.